Did you just chug that?
I did a little chug. I didn't do the whole thing.
Damn, I saw you lapping that like a dog, bro. You were in that. Why do they call it Joe? Who's Joe?
I don't know. I was just thinking about that.
Right?
Cup of Joe.
Cup of Joe. Could have been Cup of Paul. Could have been Cup of Steve.
Yeah. There's some kind of Jamocha.
Now, he had to have been a black guy, right? They wouldn't have named it after a white fella. Why would they do that?
Yeah.
It's a dark beverage.
I mean, but where did coffee even come from?
Colombia?
Colombia, Costa Rica.
Colombia.
Someone with the coffee beans.
Costa Rica, Colombia, Nicaragua, I believe.
Java. Joe?
Yeah, but why
Are
don't
we
you
in
call
there?
him Ja?
I don't know. Who knows, man? Dude, I went to...
Hold on. Can we stay on coffee for a second?
Yeah, give me something. What do you got?
Dude,
Sorry about that.
biggest fucking pet peeve, and this is just coming to me. If I go to a coffee shop
Did I do it? I did something wrong.
or a breakfast eatery, no, you did not. You did not. If I go to a coffee shop or a breakfast eatery, if you will, a diner, a cafe, and I get a bagel brekkie Sam, okay, also known as a bagel breakfast sandwich, and you don't cut it in half, it's a clear notion you don't want me to come back to your establishment. That's how I'm taking that.
And what do you want it cut in half so badly for?
Why the fuck? It's too much.
It's
too much. I got a bagel breakfast sandwich the other day, and I could not believe they didn't. I was having to maneuver my hands to balance this thing, dude. The shit didn't fall out of it. Put a fucking toothpick in it or something.
Right. Well, I'll go to say that I think the bagel's not the ideal piece of bread to be making a sandwich.
It's a niche, Niko. You don't do it all the time. It's a niche. It's a breakfast thing.
I know, but a bagel is already a bagel was designed, I think, to be eaten just like the half. But biting into both sides of the bagel.
Are you Jewish?
No,
I'm
not
not
yet.
taking your word on this matter, dude. You're not the subject matter
I'm just
expert.
saying stuffing a bagel with a bunch of shit, it's too overwhelming as it is.
So you're a croissant guy.
Oh, yeah. A croissant you could squish down.
That's
and
true.
You could get it to
That's true.
so nice and fluffy. Compared to a bagel, dude.
Yeah.
Some bagel, if you don't have it fresh, it's like a rock.
Right. What do you think I'm going to get my bagels, dude? I'm not going to getting the 6 p.m. special. I'm walking in the morning, freshly baked. I get a bagel, put some egg, put a little bacon, put a little avocado on it, and let me eat it, dude. Cut the fucking thing in half. That's another thing. Two. Where's the camera? 2. I don't like it when coffee shops have art on the wall for sale. It's a little passive aggressive, dude. I don't like it.
What do you mean?
You know when they have art on the sale and then there's a price right underneath or on the sale.
Oh, for sale?
Art on the wall for sale.
It's creepy.
It's passive aggressive. I don't like it.
Weird.
It feels like you might as well have someone walking up to the table trying to sell me something.
And it's always like $5,000 or some stupid shit.
For a poorly drawn picture of a peach.
When have you ever asked somebody, "Hey, where'd you get your art?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, I got it at the local coffee shop."
Well, I can tell you, I've never asked anybody that because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, true.
So
I mean, buying art in general is just a crazy
pretty
fucking
pretentious.
thing. It's all about knowing. It's all about being in the know. It's like NFTs. You just got to know. It's not about what's good or not. It's about.
Oh, for sure. I heard Brad Pitt tell Mark Maron that, which is a crazy combo, I know.
Yeah.
But he told Mark Maron that he spends a lot of his money on art, and he's like, yeah, I just I can't do Brad Pitt, but he's like, I just like to be around it. It makes me feel good standing next to it. Fuck you, Brad Pitt.
Yeah, right.
You want to be rich.
It's an investment, dude.
You're being rich.
But
you're just doing rich guy shit. You're buying art. That's what you're supposed to do. You probably have a motorcycle that you never ride and a fucking designer French poodle that you neglect. And that's what rich people do.
Oh, yeah.
He took his Xanax today. That's fucking fine.
Yeah.
Hey, God willing, 20-something years, it's going to be us, baby.
Yeah.
Just neglecting our French. Did I say bulldog or poodle?
You said poodle, I think.
Okay, yeah.
But I think it's funny, imagine Brad Pitt before he got famous or before he got rich. Was he buying local artists? Was he trading the smaller dogs and then he just worked his way up? No.
Here's the thing,
once he got rich,
here's
he got
the
interested.
thing, bro. He wasn't like us.
What do you mean?
Before he was.
Oh, because he was a babe.
Yeah. So
But didn't he grow up in Arkansas or something? He must have just been
I don't know the origin story of Brad Pitt, but I have a feeling that the hot local moms were taking care of him.
Oh yeah.
You know, he fucked a teacher.
For sure.
There's no way he didn't.
For sure. And everybody knew about it. The principal.
Even if the entire staff was male, he fucked a teacher.
Yeah.
You can't be that hot. He fucked a babysitter. He fucked an adult. I can tell you.
Yeah.
That guy fucked an adult, dude.
Right.
But because he's a man, he gets a fist bump. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
That's the double standard we live in, dude.
Here's the other thing about art is that famous people like Brad Pitt can push what is cool and what not. Like if a bunch of that's what people do with NFTs right now. I don't know if you know about this.
Nope.
But like
Nothing.
somebody will start an NFT project
Mhm.
and they'll try to get a bunch of people like techie influencer type people like Logan Paul and Jake Paul and like those kind of people. They'll get them all around and say, "Hey, promote the shit out of this," and then the value will go way up. We'll sell the shit, and then these bums end up with this dog shit.
Yeah.
So that's why they make it, you know, when you see somebody has a crypto punk or a whatever monkey as their profile picture, they're
Yeah.
trying to get the value to go up just by promoting it out there. It's a fucked up
Well,
scam.
I'll tell you,
'Cause
Elon did that to Doge.
that's
coin,
exactly
and
what he was doing.
and it fucked me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got money in Doge,
Ooh.
dude. It fucked me.
Are you still in?
I'm in. I can't leave.
And what's it worth, a penny right now?
No, it's at like yeah, maybe. I know I went from 1,000 to 300.
Yeah.
I've lost $700 on Doge.
Right.
Yeah.
Like right after he tweeted about it or whatever, you should have sold that. That's like the highest.
I don't know these
It's gonna
things.
be.
I'm learning. Right now, I have $5,000 into a cryptocurrency I've never heard of because my buddy's rich dad told me it's a good idea. That's who I am, Niko. You have to fucking. This is why I need you. Like I know the roles should be reversed. I'm a little older, a little more cultured, a little more
Yeah.
easy to talk to, easier on the eyes, a little friendlier. People feel comfortable around me, around their kids. Not the same for you, but you know, I need you to
No.
keep me in check. Dude. I need you to tighten the leash on this dog.
For sure. I mean, if that guy's still invested in it, it might be a good idea. But the problem is people tell you after the time has passed.
This is the guy whose house I stay at when I go to Vegas, and house isn't the right word.
Oh, it's a mansion.
Me and the boys went. 8 of
Penthouse?
us all had a bed.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna take his advice on the crypto for now, dude. Until I also have a mansion in Vegas. Also, I could live in Vegas.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. You should tell me not to do it.
It
But I
seems
want to
terrible.
live. I want to live in Vegas bad.
It seems dark.
Been thinking about it a lot lately.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not gonna do it now. I want to do it later in life. But like,
What seems enticing? What do you picture for your life in Vegas? Do you think you're just at the pool all the time? And you're
legally doing drugs and legally gambling all day.
are drugs legal there?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Really?
Yeah. I would say so. It feels like it. I don't know the actual Nevada laws, but it feels like it. Prostitution's legal.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in that.
But if you want to go hard on drugs, can't you just do that here or do that wherever?
Yeah, but I want to do it under the lights, baby. I want to crank a fucking. I want to see those lucky sevens come across the screen,
I
dude.
feel like that's more sad. I feel like you should do drugs.
Right, dude. We have a very different life, dude. You were hugged as a kid. Niko. It's very different, dude. So.
Yeah, I mean, go for it. I say. I don't know. Be a prostitute.
Third pet peeve, and I think I've even heard you voice this about coffee shops. We're going to go in and out of the coffee shops as they
Okay.
come to me.
Yeah.
Okay? We're just going to go in and out. Don't get mad at me. This, and raise your mug. This is what a fucking coffee mug looks like. Show 'em the mouth. Okay? If you give me a fucking cereal bowl that is meant for a cappuccino, maybe. You could feel per sip the surface will burn your lip, but then like the belly of the drink is cold. It gets
Dude.
cold so fucking fast when you put it in that big cup, and then I have to look. It's a lot of wrist action. You get the
Well, you got to do two hands with some of these latte things. The handles like this. Big.
and as big strong men, dude, we don't like that. That
And
makes
you
us
gotta
feel.
grab the soup bowl.
Yeah, what is it? What am I fucking sipping soup in Japan? What the fuck
That's
are we
ridiculous.
doing? Yeah.
Dude, there was one time I went to Radio Coffee here in Austin with Grayson.
Shouts to Menchaca Road, dude. I know my city. What's up?
It's a cool spot, but I
I
ordered
went on
a
a
latte.
Tinder date there. That's the only time I've been there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I ordered a latte.
Shout out
there.
Gabby, whatever you're doing, dude. Haven't seen you, heard your voice in months.
Ooh, she ghosted you?
Other way around.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding. She ghosted me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she always does. They always do. What are you gonna do?
Well, I think you set the bar so high the first one, they're just like, I can't. You got to bring it down a little bit, you know? They're like, this is
Yeah.
too much for me to handle. But I ordered this latte, and I forgot to ask for a to-go, because I always ask to-go, and just in case I'm going to get one of these fucking soup bowls. And they gave me the soup bowl, and I'm just too much of a fucking pussy to be like, can you put this in a to-go cup?
And then
or
you're the guy,
different
but then you also complain about it for the next hour, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I went and we sat down, and I was fucking infuriated. And Grayson's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm just like, "I need to write in my journal." And then I just fucking
Did you-
scribbled some hate.
You're an all-time
Shit.
pussy. You're just an all-time pussy.
I'm working on it.
I'm kidding.
Can
I
go to
do
a
that
pussy
too.
rehab or something like
Dude,
that, do you think?
I think you need to bring me down, and I need to bring you
We need to
up
meet in
a
the
way.
middle.
Not in, like, you don't, like, hold on. I'm not saying I'm overconfident. There's something wrong with me. It's not that. I'm just too exuberant.
Right.
I'm too exuberant.
Well, like, and I'm not even saying what it is or what it isn't, but like your lawsuit, right, with getting hit in the shoulder.
Gone.
Like,
By
it's
the way.
gone now?
Gone. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
But no, you can
okay.
keep going, but I don't want to talk about the details.
Like, when I heard that you got up in the guy's
lost the
grill and was
lawsuit.
like, what the fuck's going on or whatever, like, I'm the opposite, where this guy would hit me in the shoulder and I would somehow turn it and be like, I'm so sorry, like, it's my fault.
But I'm not very confrontational. It's for me. You've seen me be confrontational once. I remember this.
Which one?
It was when those two people were fighting in that restaurant right behind.
Oh, yeah, that
your
was
girlfriend.
hot. Wow, dude.
And
Grayson almost dumped me for you.
I
right
only
there.
get involved when it like
There's a
there-
kid.
there was
It was the
kid-
children.
there
The
was
women
kid-
and children.
yeah, like this dude was pushing up another dude up against kids. I'm like, hey man, this fucking kid, like take it
Yeah.
outside, you animals.
Right.
What are we doing? It was like a family. This is not a pub, dude.
Yeah.
This is like a family. It's a Sunday.
Right.
We're watching the Bengals game.
Plus, you sized him up. He was drunk off his ass. You're like, I could take this fucko.
Yeah, but I think that about Dwayne the Rock Johnson could be here, and I think I could take him. So it's not good. That's not good.
Yeah.
I was walking my dog in California. I saw a fucking mountain lion, and I thought that. I was like, don't worry, Roy. This motherfucker pounces, dude. He's getting an elbow.
Did you really?
That's what I told Roy.
You saw a mountain lion?
I saw mountain lion tracks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I didn't think you were gonna I didn't think you were gonna make me lie again, so I can't lie twice.
No, that counts. I think that counts.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just tell people you saw a mountain lion.
I saw a mountain lion, dude.
Just don't even say mountain. Just say lion.
My dad went through this phase where he would walk my well, rest in peace to Mickey, who died, but our childhood dog. He would walk him through the
Mickey
stairs.
Mantle.
That's what we named him after. My dog, he would walk him like at fucking 5 a.m., dude. And I would get and this was when I was in the military. Every morning I would get a text message of my dad like following coyotes. I'm like, what the fuck are you? He's like off the trail, like off, like walking up the gutter. My old ass dad and my fucking old ass dog. It's like, what? Don't be a hero. What are you even trying to do? Fucking Nat Geo. Like, you're filming these coyotes. What do you?
Dude, I
he's like,
respect it.
my dad, in one of the videos, like, yeah, I've been watching this pup for 7 years now. You don't know which fucking coyote that is. Shut up. Shut up. He thinks he's the guy that lived amongst the meerkats, like, in Africa for 3 years.
Yeah, Steve Irwin.
Dude, I just posted Steve. Sometimes I watch Crocodile Hunter highlights just to motivate me.
It'll tear me up too much. I can't
Yeah.
watch that shit.
I love it when he does the "let's find out." That's my favorite, dude. He'll just dive. He was like above a hole. He's like, the most poisonous snake in all of Australia lives down in this hole.
Yeah.
Is he under there? I don't know. Let's find out. And swan dives into this fucking hole, dude.
That's hilarious.
Comes out with the snake. It's insane.
I wonder if in Australia it's as like funny of a thing because like.
Shout out to my boy Slom who got stingrayed recently.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
In the heart?
Yeah, nope, in the foot, but he survived.
Oh, I've been there, dude.
yeah.
I got.
You gotta do the shuffle. You gotta do the shuffle.
Dude, I
Stingray
talked to a
Shuffle?
lifeguard.
You know about Stingray Shuffle?
I know about the Stingray Shuffle.
Why didn't you do it?
Huh? Because I was swimming in really deep water.
Did you piss on yourself immediately?
No, that's jellyfish.
Oh. I
But
got
I-
stung by a bee the other day. Had
You get a paper cut, you start pissing on it.
Yeah, I thought that's what you're supposed to do, no?
Heals all wounds.
I ask other people, though,
Yeah.
because it can't be my urine. It's been
No.
it's been poisoned.
It's got to be a lady, I think. It can't.
Specifically, a 6 or up is what they say in the books.
Be.
I've looked it up. I've Googled it. She's got to be a good-looking girl, and she got to be down.
Right.
Yeah.
No, dude, I was out in deep water, and my foot didn't even touch the ground, which is crazy.
It's rare for you, dude. Not many times in your life where your little toesies can't touch the ground, dude. You're a
Oh,
lengthy fella.
I mean, the ocean is the great humbler, dude.
I will say,
teach
but
a
you
lesson.
kind of you have seaweed-like qualities to you. And
You
I
think
mean
I
that
thought it was this piece of seaweed.
I mean that of all due respect. No, I'm just saying as far as the flow of the ocean goes, I feel like
Yeah.
atomically it would work for you.
Right. But I talked to a lifeguard last summer in Huntington
Did he
Beach.
tell you to buzz off because he's trying to get laid? He's like, come on, dude, this honey's out here. Get away from the stand.
No. And actually, now that I think about it, this wasn't last summer. This was last winter. So there was like nobody on the beach. So he's bored as fuck. So we're just talking to this lifeguard. And we were going to go swimming in the ocean. And I'm like, are there a lot of stingrays? He's like, yeah, I've been stung 17 times. And I was
Oh,
like,
he's a little addicted. He comes back for it.
he shakes it off. I
No,
mean,
he
he's
goes
used to
in
it.
there. He looks for
It's
it.
like getting a tat, I think,
It's
for
like
him.
it's just he hasn't felt anything in years.
Yeah, he's like, and I got stung once, and it was like the worst pain of my life.
Now, what's Niko Jordan's pain tolerance looking like?
Not very good.
Okay.
No.
Now, does it vary? Because for me, and I think I've expressed this to you, if you pinch me, we're fighting. But if you slap me in the face, I'll probably laugh it off. Like I could take blunt pain. If you just punched me in the chest your hardest, I could take it. I wouldn't be mad. It doesn't trigger the anger.
Right.
Blunt pain does not. But if you pinch me, especially in front of the squad, dude, if you were to do that in front of the boys,
Yeah.
ooh. That's the reason why I'm not getting any more tattoos.
They hurt too much?
I cannot handle it. I'm a big fat fucking pussy, and I endured way too much for my level of pussiness.
Yikes. And it hurts to get them removed
Thought it was
too,
a big
right?
tough. I don't want to get them removed. I think they're dope as fuck.
Oh, you do?
Okay,
Interesting.
but
Tattoos is an insecure thing, right? Like if somebody roasts your tattoos, like that hurts a little bit, right? Because it's like it's on you.
yeah, that'd be pretty crazy to do to someone. Well, like,
But
the only time I think that's appropriate is when someone has blatantly like bad. It's like, why do you keep getting these? Like, you look like an idiot.
So
That's a
you
good
think it's
friend.
appropriate to
I think it's
roast them?
if it's your friend.
Well, what if someone thinks that about you?
Then please tell me. But we're in.
But
deep,
you're not getting any more anyways.
We're in deep at this point. And also, I don't
Yeah.
think I have bad tattoos.
Obviously, you got them.
Yeah. Well.
They're great, dude.
Yeah. I don't.
What would you do? Is this a bad move? Like, what if I got the same exact tattoos? Would you be like, what the fuck, dude?
No, I would kind of like that because then we're all in. It's like we're all in at this point. And if you betray me,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you're just the idiot that's trying to be. I mean, I just look at this fucking clown.
Yeah, but nobody knows it. Like,
Oh, I
like,
got.
I would spin the
timestamps.
story
I have
and say,
timestamps. I have timestamps. I know when these tattoos. I got receipts, baby.
yeah, but the only timestamps you have are like dick pics, so you got to show those.
You
those
gotta
people.
blur it out. It's like, yeah, it's funny,
Uh,
dude. Your boy. Maybe you can help me figure. Your boy's sex drive is through the fucking roof right now.
oh, you getting horned up?
Oh my god.
They say as you get close to 30, that's a time where people
Is it?
start getting
For
horned
real?
up. That's what I've heard.
Then
Oh,
that could
actually,
be
I
it.
heard that about the ladies, but maybe.
Oh, okay.
I think,
My-
yeah,
dude,
for
my
guys, it's
libido.
supposed to be the most horniest is like 13, I think.
Oh, for sure. For real.
I don't know.
13, I was horny as fuck. 13, I figured out if you laid in the shower and let the water just hit your dick, instant boner.
Really?
And I taught that to the boys. 6th grade, I was passing notes around about how to get boners. And then
yeah.
I remember I've already said this on here. The first time I jacked off, I just said the girl's name over and over again that I had a crush on. I didn't even picture her. I just kept saying her name.
Yeah.
And then like,
You ever put your dick against the jacuzzi jet? That's like the ultimate.
it's a good one. I'm afraid of. That's how I've heard a story of like girls dying in jacuzzis because their hair gets stuck in those jets and they drown.
Oh.
So I try to keep my dick away from the jets.
I think those are like old school ones that they used to have. I think they've.
Also, how big are the
upgraded.
jets? Before I say, I'm afraid my dick will fit in one.
like
Are they big?
that big?
No problem. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
I think flaccid, you're good, but then once you get chubbed up, you might be kind of stuck there. So you might need to start thinking about your grandma to get out.
But I think
Baseball.
flaccid's a worry because like of it just getting sucked, of it just getting pulled off my body. If it's hard, I feel like I have some pull. Like I have some.
Oh, yeah,
give.
strength.
I have some give.
Yeah, you're like the Hulk at that point.
But if it's flaccid, that's like a little rubber band getting sucked into a vacuum.
Yeah.
A big rubber band for me, but a little one for other
little
people.
deflated water balloon. Dude,
But like, what do you think? Is that a diet thing? Because I'm eating like shit, and all I want to do is fuck. And I thought that was supposed to bring it down.
Eating like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Are you getting fat, or how you?
You tell me.
What's your ideal body?
For me,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not this. It's not this. Whatever the fuck this is.
Like, do you want to be jacked as shit? Do you like dream about being like the fucking?
Never.
No.
No, I don't want to be the guy that has to walk sideways through a door. Or who just like, I don't want to be that guy. You
That's
see
what-
those guys on like, you see those guys on the airplane, and you're like, he's
Right.
fucking not comfortable. You see, like, dude, if he had an itch on his back, he's fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I think they
you ever see a big dude try to put on a backpack?
Yeah, it just seems like a nuisance.
Yeah.
I
I want the V shape. I do, and you know, you can attest. Your boy's got little abs.
Uh-huh.
I got a little six pack. It's showing. It's,
Yeah, we'll put it up on the Patreon.
Yeah, we'll put it up on the Patreon, and we'll actually do. We'll show the part where Niko oils me up.
Oh,
You gotta pay
really?
extra for that.
That might be. You might have to pay a little.
our
extra for that
Patreon
one.
just turns to an OnlyFans, dude.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah,
for like a
fuck
comedy
OnlyFans.
podcast that's out there. If they just like.
Why don't we have an OnlyFans? I'm telling you, you and me doing this, but just jacking off, looking forward. Our shoulders could even touch. If you don't want them to, they don't have to. But you never have to look at my dick. You don't have to touch it. And to completion, I will tilt the other way.
Because I mean, we'd get $5 from like Joe McNamara or something.
Yeah, but
and
the
then
boys
he'd send it around, and then everybody would have the video, and we made $5. He canceled his membership, and then it's over.
It's like, dude, this was supposed to be foolproof.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Once OnlyFans can really,
It's just
I don't
gonna be
know
a
how
loop
they'll
of me
ever-
like the GIF is gonna be me asking you to pass the lotion or something. That's gonna be the GIF, and it's just
Yeah.
like you like reaching over me. I could have just grabbed it. The lotion was next to me, and then your elbow just like coming real close to the danger zone, the no-fly zone.
Yeah.
So maybe OnlyFans is out, but ladies, I'm single and I'm horny. So that's all I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. What do you think? You think it's your diet?
I don't know.
Well, I was thinking maybe there's like God has this way of like.
I'm fucking like a gorilla right now.
Oh, you're fucking like a
like
gorilla.
a gorilla, dude.
So
Consensually, of course.
Yeah.
It feels weird when I throw that in there.
And what are you doing?
Probably
You getting
could.
out on the Tinders, or what are you doing? How are you getting hinged, or are you?
Oh
meeting-
no, dude. I mean, it's
You're
been
fucking
it's
toots, or you
been.
fucking-
I'm not okay. Hold on. Let's wind it back. This isn't in abundance or anything, but when I get the
Sounds like it is.
when I get the opportunity to fuck, it's been like a gorilla. I've been doing okay. Numbers are good.
Really?
Numbers are good.
And how are you meeting these women? You're just getting on the apps. You're just getting after.
Couple
it?
on the apps, dude. I've met a couple. The old-fashioned way recently.
Yeah.
Uh,
And do you tell people like, hey, I'm not trying to do anything serious or anything like that, or are you looking for something serious? Are you looking for love?
I don't me.
Yeah.
Why would I look for something that's a myth? I don't know.
But are you looking for something long term?
I don't know what, dude. I don't know.
I mean, is it awkward? Like, I always imagine.
I'm fresh
like,
out of a
hooking up-
relationship. Dude.
Yes.
You
Okay.
know? I'm fresh off the boat.
Yeah.
It's
Getting
actually,
some
it's been a
rebounds.
year. It's been a year.
Yeah.
So maybe not fresh, but
Right.
but
But I just want to know: are the girls on the same page? Is it easy to keep moving on and do all that? Or is it a headache trying to? Or you just ghost? I guess people just ghost.
ghost.
Yeah. Once you're done fucking, you just.
Yeah,
Don't hit 'em up.
I try not to do that, but it happens. I love a nice mutual ghosting.
Yeah.
Nothing better than a mutual ghosting.
But somebody's heartbroken, right? Or is it true that both people are just not into each other sometimes?
I think it's case by case, dude.
Yeah. But I would think a lot of times maybe the girl wants to fuck again, you don't want to, or you want to fuck again, she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
It's a lot of heartache. It's a lot of weight to carry on your dick.
This is a big. This town is feels like a fuck fest.
Everybody's trying to fuck.
Yeah, everyone's trying to fuck. Everyone's trying to get fucked.
Yeah. Where do you meet the ladies out in public? Coffee shop, Zilker
I'll tell you
Park?
something cool that happened to me recently, dude.
Hell yeah.
I was with the boys,
Yeah.
and one of the boys
Wasn't there, but
You weren't
good
there.
to know I'm not one of the boys.
One
One day.
of the boys. I'm sorry, you're one of the boys.
Yeah.
I was with the men. And,
No, I think my phone is broken or something. Somebody else was telling me they did something with the boys, and I didn't get a text, so
dude,
I'll check. I think it's my phone.
I hear you and Dane Line are doing little secret podcast meetings, dude. What's up with that? I hear these things.
You
I hear these. Anyways,
you're hearing it wrong.
I in front of the squad, somebody's girlfriend was like, "Hey, Matt." She basically showed her friend the picture of all the friends. I was selected in front of the boys, dude. She was like, "This girl thinks you're hot." Shows me a picture of her. This girl's beautiful, dude.
Wait, how did she know of you?
She just like, she was like, "Hey, like, put me onto one of your boyfriend's
Oh,
friends."
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you met up with her?
Not yet.
But this is here in Austin.
This is here in Austin.
Have you texted her or something?
oh, yeah.
How do you move forward?
We're having conversations, very light. We're talking about animals. So I like to keep. I'm a big animal guy.
All right, but get through this.
That's the thing. I got to get through this hump, dude.
No, but hey, shoot your shot. Say let's. She likes you.
Here's the thing. Do I wait? So this is a friend.
Of your friend's girlfriend.
Yeah. So do I just wait? Like, hey, let's all hang out. Make it comfortable because you're just meeting me for the first time. You know them. That's the connection. And then we can branch off through the night. Well, here's what we'll do. The 4 of us will go play putt-putt. And we'll do doubles. We'll make it competitive.
Yeah, that might be a good
Her
move.
and I versus him and her. Or do we do boys versus girls? Or do I take his lady and he takes my lady and we duel it out and I see how competitive she is? How bad do you want it?
Ooh, little wife swap.
Because either I lose to her and then I play the humble. You were so good. Your stroke game is on fire. I mean, the way you would just focused in on those putts, amazing. What are we at the PGA Tour? What the hell is this? I would name a professional female golfer right now normally, but don't know any.
Lisa
Michelle
Leslie?
Kwan? Nope, she was ice skating. Lisa Leslie, basketball.
I know there's one. Oh,
Brittany Griner? What's she doing?
she's in prison.
But what did she play?
Basketball.
You sure?
She might do a lot of the.
I look at her and I see she's got a bowler's body.
Do girls do golf? Do they have girls golf?
Oh, yeah.
Danica Patrick?
Race car. Misty May?
Ellen DeGeneres?
Softball. I think she's like a gaming streamer, Ellen DeGeneres. That's e-gaming. I made that up. I just completely made that up.
Yeah, they should have a girls golfer.
Yeah.
We should pitch that.
Yeah, Wheaties.
How did they not have a? There's none known.
Maybe
There's got to be some girl that's dominating, right?
Should we? I mean, look, did we have Captain Google right here? I'm a Bing guy. Did you know that about me?
No, you're not.
I'm a Bing guy.
Bing doesn't exist anymore. It's
sure
over.
does, pal.
Don't you feel like Serena Williams could just do golf now and just like dominate it or whatever?
I'd
Or
like
what
to see
about
her.
the-
I'd actually like to see Serena in the office.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, these are all old lady. Kathy Whitworth.
Okay,
the
I've
best
heard of
female.
her.
Really?
No.
Because she looks like Hillary Clinton. This is her.
Amelia Earhart. That's one. No. Women's
see,
golf.
okay. She won the '98 LPGA major. She's a former American female professional golfer. She held the record for the first woman to earn up to $1 million playing golf.
That's dope.
$1 million.
You know what I've always thought about women's sports, and this is gonna come off sexist,
That
and
we should
maybe
use
it is.
We should use a different word.
Shouldn't call them sports.
I'm asking what you're thinking.
No, I'm thinking is like if I was a woman, like if you ask most girls, I guess girls aren't as into sports as guys are, but if they are, they know more men's golfers than women's golfers. Like, why don't all the girls band together?
Did you
and
just
say,
watch Bill Burr's special?
No,
All right,
I need to check it out.
Yeah, you and
Oh, is
Bill.
this what he's saying?
You and Billy are having parallel thinking right now.
Why don't all the girls band together?
Well, he was like, "Hey, ladies, name your top 5 favorite WNBA players."
That's what I'm saying.
No, how about this? Name the team, your local team. Name the
Yeah.
team in your city. You can't. So stop
Right.
complaining about money.
Yeah.
And those Bill Burr words, not mine, but kind of co-sign on them. I mean, what the fuck? I didn't know people were doing that. Apparently, there's a community of people that are complaining that female basketball players don't make the same as male basketball players, as if that's just supposed to be fair.
Right. Yeah, I've heard about it in like the universities and stuff, and with it's a big debate with the Brittany Griner thing. Like, if it was LeBron James, we'd go over and get him, and it's like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of fucked up that that's true.
Yeah, well, this was
Because that's a different thing. That's not about being paid, but it's like if you're a
all
celebrity.
right, let's go through the list of people that would be out instantly.
What do you mean?
I'm going to give you a name. You tell me if we would have got them back here right away. Okay. Start off Amber Heard.
No.
No, we're leaving her ass, right? Steph Curry,
Oh, we'd get him. Easy.
bringing him back.
He'd be here.
Let's see. Because I was about to say James Corden, but I don't know. Are we talking American? Should I keep it American?
Yeah, I guess you got to keep it American. I mean,
All right, Jaden Smith.
yeah, we could get him back.
You think we'd get him back?
Yeah.
You think we'd get him back?
Well, it's tough after the Will Smith deal, but
Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, if this was on a ballot, what if they tossed it to the
see,
people?
I think if you're rich enough, you could get out.
What if they threw it to the people? Because didn't this happen to ASAP Rocky?
Right.
He got,
Yeah, we got ASAP Rocky out.
but I don't think it was overnight. I think it was.
No,
like
it
a
wasn't
thing.
overnight. So there's a buffer for him. Steph Curry's overnight. LeBron James is overnight.
I feel like LeBron
Brittany Griner
James,
will get to it.
Don't you kind of feel like LeBron could just escape jail pretty fucking easy?
Yeah.
With a wall. That's what's stopping them? A wall.
But I think if you paid Russia a certain amount of money, they'd let him go. Like, don't you think there's a buyout?
It depends the
'Cause
person.
she's
I
not
think,
a prisoner of war or anything. She's just.
I
a
think they
basketball.
thought she was gonna mean more to us, and
Yeah,
it's
they're
kind of
whole
right.
right.
It's kind of fucked. Like I think they're gonna want her back. She's a professional athlete in America. She's a celebrity, and it's like
right.
this is the first time that we're actually hearing about Brittany Griner. I just learned who she is
Yeah.
through this.
Yeah.
So, but we should bring her back. She's an American. We should pay for any American who's captured. It is kind of crazy that we put value on celebrity. I mean,
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
it's utterly disgusting. I
But
would
it's
say
true.
leave LeBron. Fuck him.
Well, I would say it should be the same case for whatever. If we go and get everybody.
He slandered Space Jam, dude. He fucking tarnished it.
Yeah.
He also chose Space Jam 2 over playing on the Olympic team, over fighting for his country, dude. Fighting over being a troop, over deploying.
Oh, he was supposed to get drafted.
No, he was supposed to go to
dodged
the
the draft.
Olympics, but like
Yeah.
I see that when you're an Olympic athlete, I see you as one of you're one of us. You're a
Right.
brother in arms.
But
Some of those guys have spears. I believe they call it a javelin, but it's a weapon.
I almost think we shouldn't even be allowed to compete in the.
By the way, shouts out to
Olympics.
Eddie Alvarez, Dodgers right fielder. He was the flag bearer for the Olympics. Was it Beijing? Yeah, I don't know.
What's a flag bearer?
The guy that walks out holding the flag, like it's always Michael Phelps.
Oh,
But
what
the
did he compete in?
The last dude, so he played on the baseball team, and then he was also a gold medalist inline skater, and now he plays for the Dodgers
Jeez.
from Miami. Just grew up rollerblading. He's a cool guy.
I mean, why do we even have some of these sports? Nobody does them. If anybody, like we
That-
said about curling and stuff.
Bro, how you and I could change your life in 3 years. Well, actually, no, I don't think anything happens if you win a gold medal in curling. I think you go back to your finance job on Monday. I don't think anything
Yeah.
changes for you. No sponsorships. I
Yeah.
mean, name a curling company. You ever see a curler on a cereal box? Maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger curling those buys, but not the ice sweepers.
Shake weight.
What is a curler's diet, dude? Buffalo wings and Miller Lite.
You would know, dude.
That's what I do now.
They're probably just.
I'm an Olympic athlete, dude. I'm eating like an Olympic athlete over here. Put me in Greek Town, dude. Pour some tzatziki sauce on me. Give me a gold medal. I want to be the guy that holds the torch, dude. And I'm gonna back off, dude. 6 feet. If I have the torch, you're 6 feet. If I have the torch,
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you think the
losing my mind, Niko.
the curlers? Anybody can do it. It's just about being strong, or it's about what is it like? Shot
It's
put?
darts, dude. It's a big dramatic game of darts
Yeah,
where you can.
but the guy's
but
got
you
to
can bump,
sweep.
but it's more like
Dumb sport.
It's more like cornhole because you can like get their shit out of there. You can hit their thing off the court, and nobody knows the scoring system. It's the only thing that we all watch in the Winter Olympics. Curling's on. I'm watching. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm watching
Really?
because I'm just watching so I could say I could do that.
Yeah.
That's all it is. As every guy that watches curling is like, dude, what are we doing? Why are we not doing this?
And the thing looks like an iron, right? It looks like a
Yeah,
has a weird
but
handle on it.
it's a full circle.
no, but the thing they throw.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a circle.
yeah, it's got a little handle on it.
Yeah.
You just release. It's like shit shuffleboard, baby. It's shuffleboard.
It is like shuffleboard. That's what it's like.
Another game no one knows how to play. Bocce ball.
Right.
Now I'll tell you this: when I was living in Virginia Beach, there was a bocce ball league.
Oh, really?
Hot people out there, dude.
Were you
Good-looking
playing?
people out there. Like I said, hot. But I think there was requirements.
Oh,
I
you
don't
couldn't
think
get
I
in?
don't think a guy of my stature could just walk into that. Not tan enough.
Even with the six pack, you show this little six pack.
Dude, here's what's so bullshit. I got a 6-pack, still ugly. It's hopeless for me.
Dude, you can. I heard something yesterday. This came from a gentleman, but he said we were talking about mustaches and we're talking about hair and stuff like that, and he said Matty Stew's got a killer mustache.
Is this true?
I swear to God, dude.
Is this true? Was I there?
No, you weren't there.
So he said this without. Okay.
Because I was like, mustaches are creepy, and he's like, Matty Stew's got a good mustache. I was
And
like,
what's up
"What?"
with that? What's up with you talking shit about the mustache, dog? Is that a jealousy? Look at your fucking I can see this. Dude, oh, you're such an idiot. Look at you, dude. Look at you talking shit about the mustache. You
Do
wish.
I have one?
No.
Oh,
You look like you ate a chicken. You look like you ate some bad pussy, dude. That's what you look like. Didn't wipe your face
I got a
off.
milk mustache.
Yeah.
Chocolate
Ew.
milk mustache.
Dude, that's the most. Imagine just seeing an adult with a fucking milk mustache. Ugh.
Dude,
I had a girl. I was on stage. I was doing a little crowd work, and I asked her if she's ever drinking yerba mate. You know the joke I'd do. And,
Yeah, yeah.
and she looked like the type, and she was like, no. And then I just started going down all the lists. Turns out all she drinks, not water, all she drinks is milk. And I'm like, how much time do I have? Because I just found out that I was like, was that an open mic? I was like, how much time? I just found out this bitch only drinks milk, dude. Give me 30 minutes.
Did she look like some of that milk?
No.
Went somewhere?
No, she looked like a hot hippie Austin girl who has an IV of kombucha on one arm, and on the other arm, I don't know, just holding a puppy dog. What I don't know,
Right.
but
I almost feel like girls shouldn't be allowed to drink milk.
Oh, okay.
Because they make
you're
milk.
Say to work.
That's like a guy drinking semen, right?
Ooh, good. Hey, write it down. Write it down, dude. Write it down. Timestamp this. You're on to something, Jordan.
I mean, it just seems backwards. Like, what if girls are really supposed to?
Finish it. Finish him.
What if baby girls are really supposed to drink daddy's milk, and the boys are supposed to drink mommy's milk?
What if baby girls are only supposed to drink daddy's milk? Is that what you're? What are you fucking saying over there?
Dude, I'm on shrooms right now.
For real?
No.
Shroom tech?
No.
On it?
But you know what I actually thought about?
Alpha brain? Are you on alpha brain?
No. One of these days, I was gonna just show up high as fuck and not tell you, and I think it'll make for either a really bad pod or a really fun pod in some way.
Yeah, no, I think you should do that.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Ketamine? What are you thinking?
No, I'll just take one of my edibles, just a little weed.
Okay.
It might be. It could be a complete shit
Why don't we just
show.
do an Eddie Boy pod? Why don't we both just get Eddied out?
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like your tolerance is so high that like you.
Yeah.
I mean, are you a little faded right now?
No.
Okay.
Sober as fudge. Well, I got a little nicotine in the lip, and I'm drinking some caffeine. Does that count as sober?
Well, I'm talking about weed. So, yeah, caffeine doesn't change your. It just ups the ante.
Yeah.
Weed will get you into some weird places. Alcohol will get you into some weird places.
Weed gets me out of weird places. If I start
Really?
thinking weird, I hit a joint, dude. I'm back.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Again, dude, you got hugged. You know.
Dude, I wanted to tell you, I went to your. I finally went to your hotel, your restaurant.
Yeah. What'd you think? I don't work there anymore.
Oh, you're out.
I'm out.
So we can talk all the shit we want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When'd you get out?
Let's just say you should have heard about this already. My apologies. A while ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, the Austin proper. Do you ever went to the Peacock restaurant?
Yeah, I've never eaten there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Peacock.
Well, what do you think of me now?
Well, I think you spent too much money on a Caesar salad.
Dude, for sure.
This is what I think.
Dude, I mean, we've talked about this in some fashion a little bit about like.
And it probably was okay. It probably. There's no way it blew your dick off.
No. I know, dude. I know all the tricks that these fancy places are doing, where they give you a big plate and they stick an olive in the middle, and they're like $35 for this.
Call it a
set.
garnish.
And then people trick their fucking heads into thinking it's something amazing.
You have no idea that the guy back there has the same qualifications as the guy. This is the guy at Gordo's down the street. Or at Torchy's Tacos.
Right. And he's fucking open up the same can from down the street and just pouring the olives on the plate.
Now, what you want in this city is you want the food truck, dude. You want the barbecue pit. You don't want, dude, because all these, and I see it, bro. This girl that I met at a wedding, she lives here and works here sometimes and then goes back to L.A. And this girl's a 10, and she's rich. And she was telling me, I go to all the fine dining in Austin, and, like, her husband was like, yeah, dude, every time I'm out there, she brings me to, like, all these, like, rooftop restaurants. I'm like, oh, you guys are eating, like, fucking, like, this is the queen's dinner, dude.
No.
You fucking eating your crumpets. Like, fuck that. That's not the cuisine here. That's not even the experience here, dude. If you're not sweating down your back while you have a pork rib, while you're deep throating a pork rib, then you're not doing it right, dude.
No. And those people making those fancy restaurants, they're thinking, how can I get some bread? Like, I'm trying to make they're not into the food.
If you're
the guy
not,
out of his truck, he put his heart and soul into this fucking recipe that came from his grandma.
I want to eat a breakfast taco while a clearly adopted pit bull is licking my calf.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, I don't even know if this is someone's dog yet.
Right.
But I trust it because it's Austin.
Oh, I don't even know if it's a dog or a homeless human that's licking my ankle
This could
now.
be a gargoyle, dude. No one knows at this point.
Yeah.
And that's a good point. That's kind of like homeless. That was about to be super mean.
Send it.
No.
I sent my daddy's milk.
Yeah, but daddy's milk was just weird. Not this is cruel. On I want to no. But yeah, man, that's this fucking this pinky up shit. If you have more than one fork at your table, get the fuck out of my face. I
Right.
need one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to lick off the sauce in between the next fucking thing. Like I hate I've been hanging out with a rich girl
Yeah.
the last couple of weeks.
Right.
And it's over now. and it
She's
was
hot.
fun.
She's rich. Personality cannot be there. Right?
You
We
said
got to
it.
be missing something.
You said it, not me,
You
dude.
can't get the trifecta.
But
Must be a real dingbat.
she took me to a restaurant the other day where they gave me a moist towelette, and I put it on my face, and she was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" I'm like, "What the fuck am I gonna? What else would I do with this? I thought this was a fucking spa. Why are they giving me a hot towel for?"
Yeah. Garbage man's here.
And these rich people, dude, they like to do the dinner coffee. They like to have coffee after dinner.
Courses,
What the
baby.
fuck's up with that?
That's when I knew I was in trouble at the Peacock at the what's the hotel?
At the Awesome Boy, they gave you a third menu. Like you
Nope.
ready for your third course?
Dude, so this is what happened. The only reason I went to this joint, Grayson's friend's
Hey, move
birthday.
along, pal. Sorry.
And as you can see, I forgot to put my fucking trash cans out. So
It's a
We'll have to-
disaster. Should we run it out there? He's on the other side of the street.
I don't give a fuck. It's half. I'll do it
Alright.
next week. I usually take a week off.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Grayson's friend's birthday, right? And birthdays for girls are different from birthdays for guys, right?
Yeah,
She
because we have them for girls.
Right.
You're a dude making a birthday
Parties.
thing.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and we've talked about this with like weddings and stuff. People just expecting like.
Brandon, I'm
you
gonna talk
to-
shit. Brandon Lejean's got like 6 fucking birthdays lined up.
Oh my God.
I'm
For
talking-
himself, six.
Yeah, he
6
had one this
events.
last weekend. I got invited to laser tag, and then this weekend there's like we're going to the river to like float. I don't even know what day. Brandon Lejean is the only dude I know who gets a birthday week.
I've seen dudes do it too. I've seen
He's a
guys
queen. He's a
make
queen.
like a Coachella stage lineup. Like day one, we're doing this. Like
I just want to
sent out
before we move on. I do want to cap. I love Brandon Lejean, but fucking queen.
No, you don't love his birthday though.
Don't love the birthday week.
And is this his girlfriend doing this, or is he?
Well, his
planning this?
girlfriend surprised him with the laser tag one, but the river is
But-
all him. So I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
I
he
heard
got a
about-
surprise birthday from her. He's like, "Oh shit, I already planned my own."
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, you can't be planning your own birthday, can you? I guess you can, but it's got to be something. Would it have been fine if he's like, "We're going to the river for my birthday"? That's fine, right?
Maybe yeah. I think if you want to do so, I
don't want you to make me pay for shit. That feels weird to me.
dude. I remember when I found out I like found out I turned 26 a day late. I was in the Middle East, and on your birthday you have to get a physical. And so like they brought me in,
Touched you
but
so
it was like a
good.
day after.
Yeah.
She was like birthday, and I was like February 25th, 1994. She's like, "Ooh, happy belated." I'm like, "What, for like a year?" And she's like, "No, your birthday was yesterday." And I'm like, "For real?" And she was like, "Yeah." And we're so far ahead that like all the messages from like family came late to like
Wow.
wish me a happy birthday. So I was like, oh, "Okay, well, I missed that one."
Damn.
Yeah, it's weird.
Is that where you learned to hate birthdays?
Oh, I just don't give a fuck. What like on your birthday, if I
Yeah.
really want to celebrate it, I should call Mama and Papa Jordan and say, "Hey, good job fucking 25 years ago. You guys did all the work. You somehow kept this idiot alive." That's the thing. My parents kept me alive somehow, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if they get all the credit, but I don't know if they get all the credit, but
Really, we should be celebrating the date of conceiving, right? It should be 9 months before your birthday. We should have a huge party that your parents fuck.
some countries do that. Where
Really?
you're born as 1 year old, or they count the time in the womb.
Ooh.
So like your birthday is actually 3 days.
Mm.
But you can't call it a birthday then. You got to call it something different because birth means head crown.
Well,
out of
birth
badge.
can mean whatever you want.
Well, no, there's a definition. Let's
Can
not do
change it.
that. Let's
Can
not do that.
Alternate definition.
Well, yeah, I mean, we've seen in this era you can just change words.
Yeah,
so
just change it up. So
go ahead.
the reason I went to Peacock is because
dude, every time you try to tell a story, I just bombard it, dude. But go ahead.
it's okay. I'll get us back.
But that's the difference between you and me is you can stay on track. We'll always get back to your story. I can't do that. We're perfect for each other.
The reason I went to Peacock is Grayson's friend's birthday, right? Why I'm invited, who knows?
To walk them back to their cars at night. Also,
guess
you're a
so.
sober guy, dude. It's time you start coming to reality on some of these things. You get invited because you're sober.
The DD.
Yeah.
But we met there. But we got this like a week in advance or whatever. She's like, for my birthday, I want to go to this restaurant, Peacock, and it's the nicest restaurant in town or whatever. This is the other thing that people do. When it's their birthdays, they think they're high class now.
Fucking hate birthdays.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all of a sudden we can afford this.
All of a sudden we're rich.
Because yesterday and tomorrow we can't.
Right.
But today?
Today we're rich. Like,
hell.
like if you're poor, be poor. We'll go to the arcade. You know, we'll go play some skee ball.
Let's go fuck up some Arby's. Dude,
Right.
if you tell me I can spend $15 on your birthday, like, I don't want to spend money for you. This is for you. You're doing this. If you want to ball out, treat us.
Right.
Treat us. Another thing.
That's what
destination weddings. If you're going to do it, buy me a fucking plane ticket.
Dude, fly it out. Ball out. If you're going
if
to
you're gonna
ball out.
everyone wants to be a baller until it's time to do some balling shit, dude.
Dude, and they want everybody to ball for them because it's my birthday.
Yeah, bro. I'm a fucking foul your ass, dude, if you expect me to ball.
So
I'm a travel. I'm a double dribble out there. I ain't balling, dog. All right? I'm breaking the rules.
I'm showing up with my wheelchair. You better wheel me around and
hold
me up to put the fucking ball in the basket.
I haven't hit a free throw since '97, okay?
Yeah, dude.
I'm cold, man.
So she has, you know, and I can't ask somebody to give me $5 or pay $5 to get into somewhere or any of that shit, you know. Like we went over this with asking each other to do the dogs. We did the nice trade or whatever, right?
This is what we said is we agreed that we were going to burden each other.
Right.
You burden me, I'll burden you.
Right.
They don't have to feel bad about it.
So
and I like that system.
I like the
system.
system.
It's a good system.
I like the system
because there's
too.
part of it that sucked for both of us.
Right.
It's like, and I had the advantage of doing it first,
Mm-hmm.
where I was like, I already watched his dog. Doesn't matter what happens now. If Roy eats his dog, still got to watch him, dude.
Right.
Sorry.
There you go.
Still watching both dogs. They're in the same spot.
Hey, friends helping friends
I
out.
was afraid of that. I was semi-afraid Roy was going to eat Luna. Just on accident.
I took her to Zilker Park today, and there was like
Was she looking like a snack to some of these dogs?
I think some of the other dog owners look at how long I let my dog get roughed up a little bit as like, hey, you gonna pull her away,
dude.
I'm like,
well, you're like, bro, like, but so here's the thing. Here's what she's either going to learn her lesson or become an addict, and just and just love getting roughed up.
Yeah,
she's gonna love the hard stuff, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the dad in the future who like, I got my kid in like MMA or something, and I'm like telling the ref, don't blow the whistle.
Yeah, like
Luna's
Luna's not gonna be able to finish until she gets spit on. You know, like that's what you got to disrespect me.
He's tapping, let him up. I'm like, no, hold him down a little longer.
Exactly. You're biting your lip. Get this fucking psycho out of here, dude. It's not even his son. Come to find out, you're just there watching. It's not even his boy, dude. What the fuck? This guy's not even a parent, dude. I've never seen him at a PTA meeting. Was your mom in PTA? My mom was always the classroom mom. It was so annoying, and she did it for clout. She did it for like my mom did it to like be. My mom wanted to be invited to all the events. So we moved into California from Connecticut.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, my mom was like, "Oh, you know, these California ladies are gonna think that I'm just some weirdo from the north, Lois Griffin." Like, you know, my mom was like afraid, and then she fucking put her blonde hair out. You know, went to the beach, became a Cali girl.
Yeah, they turn quick.
And she's just, my mom, her living in Southern California makes zero fucking sense. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but everybody loves it.
And she's sticking it out.
Good for her.
Well, she wants to go back to Connecticut. My dad wants to stay in California. He's like, dude, we made it out of that hellhole. What are you fucking...
Yeah, you don't want to come back after because it looks like you gave up.
Well, Pops is old now.
Oh, yeah.
So... you don't want to go to a cold climate place when you.
Right.
I feel like old people struggle in the cold.
I feel like the flight is enough for him to not want to go. Just having to go to the airport.
Oh, my dad hasn't been on a plane in years. So it's maybe a decade.
Dude, I think you get to an age where you're too old for the airport, man.
Yeah,
you just stay where you are.
Tend to the fire, dude. Feed the fire. Get some coal in there.
I
want to say something, and this is kind of a public service announcement to everybody. And this. In order for you to grow from what I'm about to say, you really got to do some self-reflection. If you're amidst an argument, if you're in the middle of an argument, and you correct my grammar, you've lost. You've lost the argument. If I'm making some fucking points, and I use Y-O-U-R instead of Y-O-U-R apostrophe R-E,
yeah,
and you try to correct me, checkmate. Thank you. Checkmate, I've won. You got nothing to say. You're coming at my spelling. You're coming at the lack of apostrophe.
Who did this to you?
I'm not going to say who did it, but it happened, and I won. And it happens a lot.
But the problem is they don't think that they lost at that point. But
Right.
you just know in your heart, you're
No,
like,
I know I won.
God's on my
Yeah,
side. Okay.
I won. Thought you were gonna kind of get my back on that one a little more, but that's fine.
No, I
can't-
agree with you.
Another thing is I'm not a very strong speller, so I get into this situation a lot,
Yeah.
especially when I'm angry texting.
See, the problem is I think I might be that person who's like, like I know I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're a
so
guy
I'm
that loses
looking-
a lot of arguments.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, but I'll
just
never
would.
concede. I'll always say that I'm winning. And I'm the guy who I'm using big words, trying to trick somebody into thinking where they can't follow me. You know, I'm talking in circles.
What you
I'm
want,
doing all the
dude.
tricks.
This is how you win an argument. Short sentences that are all factual. You never put an opinion. You never argue with an opinion. And there's too many people that don't know how to argue, dude. There's too many people.
Yeah.
You never argue with short facts, and you never voice. People will try to tell you how you're supposed to feel in an argument. You don't do that. You drop a short statement like, you lied.
Yeah.
You know you lied. Period.
And I know you're getting into a lot of arguments with these pro-choice people. How are you? What's your
not
big
true.
factual?
That's not true. I'm nixing this.
So back to Peacock.
Guy like me needs abortions,
yeah.
and we know that.
Oh yeah. How many have you gotten?
0.
Yeah. Wow.
0 abortions, dude.
Wow.
I think that more so reflects how much I'm having sex. No, I'm pretty responsible. I'm very responsible. I'm fucking terrified. At this point, an STD not the biggest deal. I'll be honest with you. Don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. There's not that many bad ones.
It's herpes and AIDS you don't want.
But even AIDS, you're fine now,
They can
right?
keep me comfortable, but I'm
Right.
AIDS boy.
But it's just like
Yeah, but you're AIDS
it's
boy.
a tattoo. It's
Yeah, but
nothing.
you're AIDS boy. You're AIDS boy.
But who has
People
to know?
don't talk about the greatest point guard of all time without mentioning that he has AIDS, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, but he got it back when it was scary. If Magic Johnson got AIDS today,
Yeah, but
Nobody
40
would
years
know.
later? Dude, you remember when fucking Charlie
that's-
Sheen got AIDS? Charlie Sheen had an old-time interview, dude. He's like, I got shaman's blood. He's like, I want speed.
Yeah.
Go. No, I have tiger's blood. I'm like a shaman.
Dude, I think it's like, the stigma that people have on weed from old times. I think AIDS, it might be even good now. I don't think it's bad, dude.
I feel like it'll get me shredded. It's a good way to lose a layer.
Oh yeah. Real cut.
Gonorrhea, bring it on, right?
Yeah.
Chlamydia, what is that, a shot in the ass? Chlamydia, I think they just clap it out, right?
They call it the clap. Yeah,
what is some other?
What
What
is
is
a little?
HPV? I don't even know. I don't think that one's real.
No, I remember I
Hep
got.
B, not real.
Yeah, I got some HPV vaccination or some shit.
Smallpox, fake. Convinced. There's one of those ones that are super deadly. Measles that I don't have. Measles could take me out. I'm not vaccinated for measles. You probably are. I had like a faulty vaccination.
Really?
Yeah, so like measles could take me down, dude. If I get measles, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if I died of measles in 2022?
It wouldn't surprise me.
That's fucking. That's like pathetic. That's like if how did he die? The Black Plague.
It's
Now,
better than mumps.
It's better. I'd rather die. Anything's better than dying from COVID.
At this point, yeah. I mean, COVID really kind of fell off. Like, it used to do a little bit of, it's progressively been, it's not as strong, it feels like. When's the last time someone got clipped from COVID?
Dude, I got a text message from a friend you probably saw it in the basketball group chat.
Yeah.
Nat was like, hey, my buddy got COVID. You didn't see that?
Oh, I thought he said Riley Gilmore.
No.
Who was he talking about?
Wiley, his friend.
Who's Wiley? Does he
Do-
live in Austin or Boston?
I don't know who he is. I've never met the guy.
But you were just going to say, like, why are you telling us this?
No, I was just going to say, like, that you asked me. No, I was answering your question. You asked me the last time I heard about COVID.
No, I said, when's the last time someone got clipped from COVID?
Clip like died?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think anyone has ever died from COVID is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So back to Peacock, right?
You've not even gotten into this story, dude. I ruin it every time. You let me, though. You got to put your foot down. You got to start putting your foot down.
Dude, I'll get back to it.
We got to get you a little, like, Nerf gun,
Yeah.
and every time I interrupt, you just pop me in the chest. That's coming.
I'm fine with it. I just wanted to say that, we had 8 people going. 6 people is a large party, right? So they say you got to do the the full course menu or the group fee or whatever, like
See,
you got to pay ahead of time.
That's when you're out. That's when you should. This is becoming an ordeal.
Right. And so they're going to
Please.
charge by the head. And how much is it going to be per person? $85 each. Per person.
They charge you 3 with those ears, dude. They thought you were triple-headed.
And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to this fancy dinner. It's going to be $85. And then on top of that, what do you got to do for the birthday girl? You all got to split her thing, right?
Yeah, and there's got to be dessert. There's got to be
and this doesn't cover drinks and all
and
that shit.
This strikes me as the place, and I used to work for this establishment.
Yeah.
They do like the automatic tip where like
automatic tips in there.
That should be illegal. I should be able to cross that out. If you God, dude, America.
It's so stupid.
Dude.
We got to make an amendment to the Constitution. Put something about tips in there.
I fought for
no
this country.
sense.
I believe in the freedom. I
Yeah.
believe in what we have. I think we have a great thing going here.
Yeah.
I love the democracy. This is great. Every other country does not fucking tip.
Right. They got it right. And it's funny because here we clown on other they come, "Oh, you don't fucking tip and stuff." It's like, yeah, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
We're the dumbasses.
They walked into a business and paid for what they wanted.
Yeah. And we just pick and choose what to tip. Why
know
don't
what?
you tip your doctor?
Here it comes. If you are a fucking server or a bartender or anything that relies on tips, if that's what you say, I rely on my tips, then fucking earn them, you piece of shit. Stop thinking that I have to fucking tip you. I have to pay for your fucking, I have to put food on your table and the fucking restaurants and mine, all because I wanted a little chopped chewy salad from fucking Fridays. What the hell is this, dude? Too many lazy fucks that don't do. I will tip if you earn it. If you give me great service, here's $5, man. You fucking kicked ass. But if you did nothing, if you just took my order and brought me the food, fuck right off. I have no problem putting a goose egg, dude. I put 0 tip all the time because I'm not gonna give you money just because that's the system that you think we're fucking in. That you deserve it. I fucking hate it. I hate that
dude.
people are born. You know what it is? It's unearned.
Entitlement.
Unearned arrogance, dude. That's what it
Unearned
is. It's
arrogance.
unearned arrogance. Earn that shit. You want to be arrogant? You better fucking earn it, dude.
Dude, if I walk out with blue balls, you didn't do your fucking job.
Exactly, dude.
Come on, finish the job.
I fucking I will tip you if you deserve it, man. But
Yeah.
like I hate the notion that like, bro, I treated my uncle and my cousins for dinner once at Red Robin. Okay, not even a fine fucking establishment.
But you know your spot. This is where we're at. We're going to Red Robin for your birthday.
Yeah.
We're not going to Peacock.
Oh, this wasn't even birthday, dude. This was just I was in
Right.
town and yeah, I
I
would
should have
never.
been at Red Robin the other night.
Some could argue, oh, you're in town. We don't see you a lot. We should
Yeah.
go get a fancy dinner. And it's
Right.
like, so we're all just pissed off the entire. Let's go get a fucking burger with some endless steak fries at Red
Yeah.
Robin. Drink some beer. Walk out of there. What do we pay? $40.
Where they're not trying to rush you out the door and get you the fuck out of there. They're like, hey,
Right.
stay for 6 hours.
So
Endless root beer floats.
this lady came and took our food and drink order all at the
Yeah.
same time. Brought our drinks with the food. So like we're sitting there for 30 minutes with nothing on the table.
Uh-huh.
Right? She brings the food with the drinks. The next time I see her is when she brings the tip, or when she brings the check, and I'm paying, and I just like fucking, like fucking Alexander Hamilton, dude, with my quill, 0 right through the fucking tip, and my uncle's like, "Oh, you can't do that. You can't. You have to tip her." I was like, "Actually, they gave me the option.
That was smooth.
They gave me the option. I don't have to tip her. Don't worry about it. Papa's got it, dude. Don't
Push it
worry."
this way.
But he's like, you can't do that. And I was like, why? He's like, she relies on that. I was like, oh, didn't seem like it. This is what's gonna keep her fed through the week. This is what's gonna keep her power on.
Yeah.
Then you should probably act like it,
Right.
right? If this is what we're using the word rely.
Mm-hmm.
You rely on that and don't give a fuck to earn it.
See, man, I wish I was you, but the same situation, I'm still giving her 20% minimum.
You should start. It feels good.
You want to bring me to the dark side?
Yeah, I just the one time when you know they don't deserve a tip, and the
Yeah.
best is when they come up to you. This has happened to me.
Right.
They'll come up to you on your way out. Were you displeased with my service? Very. I was very displeased with your service. I was thirsty. I was thirsty the entire time. I spent money. I drove here.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. I should be home,
Right.
but I wanted a nice little chopped salad.
Yeah.
I wanted a nice cob.
Yeah.
And now I'm in this situation. I asked for honey mustard on the side. Shit's drizzled all over my fucking salad. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I'm choking on the croutons because I got nothing to wash it down with. And you want a tip? For what? For almost fucking killing me?
I'm sorry.
Don't
You're
apologize.
right,
This isn't about you.
I was pretending I was the waiter.
Oh.
I don't
But
deserve
that's
a
the
tip.
thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. She was like, and walked away.
Yeah.
That's what she should have said.
Right.
And you know what? She should have came next table. Better attitude.
Dude, she should have.
Better attitude.
Yeah.
Better attitude, dude.
I would have
all.
gotten up close, whispered in
Also,
your ear, what do you need, Dad?
Here's another thing. You can suck at the job, but if you're very, very nice, you might get a tip.
Okay.
Like you could be slow, but like hey, is everything okay, guys? Like, can I get you anything
Right.
else? Like, yeah, actually, I'd like some ketchup. Takes her 7 minutes to come back, but she got it.
Well, sometimes it sucks when you go to a place and you think they're slow as fuck, but you realize if you look around, there's one dude who's helping 20 tables.
Yeah.
But as a waiter, you should go up to somebody and be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm fucking slammed right now. I know it's taking longer. That's all you got to do.
That's all you have to do.
Is be like, hey, if I forget something, if I
And
do
then
something.
and then here's another thing. If you're the guy that freaks out on the fucking waiter, you're a piece of shit.
Right.
I don't freak out on the waiter. It's reflected in my tipping. I'm not going to make you feel like a piece of shit. I'm not going to embarrass you.
Yeah, there needs to be real tipping where it actually means something.
Yeah.
I don't know how we move forward at this point, but
I held the door open for somebody at this hotel, and they handed me a Benjamin. Unfucking earned. I did not earn that 100, and that's how I treated it. Like, this is luck.
Yeah.
But there are people that you give them that $100, like, that's right. That's right. I worked hard today. You didn't do shit. You held the
Yeah.
fucking door open for someone. You happened to be a rich person, feeling good, gave you $100.
Yeah.
But you think something about you, something about your fucking spunk, dude, something about your gusto gave you that $100, you eat your steaks well done. That's the type of person that we're dealing with.
Did you ever fuck up as
And no offense, I
as
know
a
you're a
valet?
well-done guy.
Did you ever get a no tip where you deserved it or something, or were there times when someone stiffed you?
Dude,
and
here's the
you're
thing
like,
about the
"Fuck."
valet at that place is like these people come to the Peacock and
Yeah.
spend $45 on a piece of baklava,
Right.
and then have to spend $25 to wait 15 more minutes for their car.
Right.
It's bogus. Did
Right.
you have to?
I didn't. I was like, I'm not doing valet.
It's
That's gonna
horrible.
be fucking $50.
Yeah. If
I parked
if
right
Joe
down the
Maurice
street.
was working there, he would have hooked you up.
Yeah. Actually, I drove by. I was like, do I see? But it was nighttime. I know you guys all worked in the day.
Yeah. So it's that place is the biggest fucking shithole of like that like you polish a turd, it's still a turd. It's just a polished piece of shit.
Yeah.
It looks nice. It's very extravagant inside, but like you hated your experience there as a customer.
Well, dude.
And like, dude, I mean, for valet, you have these people. We force them to pay there's no self parking.
Right.
There's nowhere you can park.
Right.
So if you want to come and don't want to spend 25 minutes looking for parking around town that you have to pay for, or Ubering, then you have to fucking valet. We have 3 garages that are all away, so we have to like run and go get it. Like one of them is on the 9th floor, so I have to go all the way up to the 9th floor, slowly drive it down this garage and bring it back. And
Yeah.
you just paid $25 for that service. It would have been the same amount of time, less money if you just found yourself parking somewhere.
Right. You're paying for an inconvenience.
Yeah, and the dudes that like they hire for valet, some of these guys, it's like,
Degenerates.
you're not parking my car. There's no fucking way you're driving my car. It's crazy. Like some
Yeah,
of these
you
guys,
see behind the scenes.
yeah, so I mean, I was the only one who drove stick.
It's
They have
insane.
called me at night. Hey man, are you close by? Like, yeah, but I am blacked out drunk. No, that's not what we asked. Can you
That
come park
is
a car?
Ridiculous.
Yeah. So
But that's the hiring state that we're at. Here's the other thing
well,
is
no
like
one, yeah.
when we go to this fancy restaurant, because we're not of that class, we look like little kids at Disneyland taking pictures. Hey, let's take a picture
You
over
look
by this.
like-
And it's like, dude.
You look like your dad is up in the room and just sent you down with the credit card.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, get out of my me and your stepmom are about to watch some Netflix, you know?
And just like act like you've been there before. Like we're not supposed to be here if we're taking pictures in the restaurant.
Yeah, if you're taking a
as the-
picture of the glass that your water's in cuz
Yeah.
it's so fancy to you, then you're not.
Right.
And bro, I can't believe you guys went there.
And so
And
including
how are you dressed?
I mean, I had a
Because-
T-shirt on, and Grayson's like, "You should put a collared shirt on."
Yeah, see, people walk in there looking fresh.
Yeah.
Like
But
suits.
the richest people don't give a fuck. Like, you'll see some people, and you're
In
like, I know
sweats.
that guy's rich,
Yep.
and he's like got a dingy T-shirt on,
There's
and
a,
like,
there's a couple guys that live
right,
at the hotel
yeah,
that'll come down and get their like Grubhub in the morning,
yeah,
and it's just like a T-shirt, sweats, but they have like a
gold chain on or
Submariner
something.
Rolex on.
Right, just one thing that lets you
Balenciagos.
know.
What are Balenciagos?
Balenciaga, Rolex.
Yeah, I mean, your
I can't
your
pronounce
girlfriend
these
got
things.
you that shirt for free. No,
Yes,
that's
for
where
sure.
we're at. Yeah, that's where
This is
we're
the
at.
first new shirt that I've gotten in years. I don't pay for.
I got this shirt on a fishing trip. I had the biggest trout, and I
Yeah.
won this shirt.
Damn, they're sizzling now. And so the other thing was, dude, they're like, this is a 3-course meal that we had to pay for in advance or whatever. They're asking for to-go boxes and stuff as they're taking the things away. We just look like we don't belong in this thing. Anyways, what I thought was going to be an $85 meal ended up being $162 a person.
How much do you think it was going to be?
85.
And it was $160 a person.
Yeah.
For you.
For for an hour and a half there. Where this is the other thing.
You and your lady was $420.
Yes.
The fuck did you eat?
Octopus. That was one of the
Okay.
things.
Thank God you said Thank God you said octopus.
But that was the
because
only,
if you
like-
said like I got a chicken breast, I was about
No,
to
no,
lose my shit.
Dude, I was not full after the
No,
meal.
it's still overpriced, but at
It-
least it's an exotic animal.
Yeah, but it's not even like they gave us all our own plates. Like they put it
Why
in the
fuck
middle.
did you order octopus? Who do you think you are?
I didn't get to order. That's what I'm saying. They gave us the 3 courses that were already. This is
Oh.
what you get. I didn't get to pick anything.
You didn't even get a fucking choose?
No.
Dude, worst establishment ever. Oh, I hate rich people shit.
The first course,
Rich people, dude, and
Was-
you would have had such a good time at IHOP
honestly,
or at
I
Waffle
could've
House
eaten, dude. Imagine what I could have gotten at IHOP
with $160. Dude, you would have got a lifetime supply of pancakes. They're still making them. They're still making your pancakes from that $160 tab. They don't have enough syrup for you.
Yeah. This is all that I got for $162. They brought out pita breads with hummus and different dips. That was the first course. Then they brought out a couple kebabs, and we all split
Big
like a
kebab
kebab.
guy.
Like
Do
you
like
got
kebabs.
one piece
To
of
be
meat
honest
off
with
the
you, I
kebab.
fuck with kebabs.
But I didn't even get my own kebab. It was like
You gotta
there's a-
share a kebab?
yes, like there was barely any food. They brought out a little
made
bit of
you-
octopus. They put it in the middle, like
There's
share
no
style.
more obvious this
Scam,
is for
dude.
one person meal than a kebab.
Right.
What the fuck? That is the most individual snack.
Yeah, dude.
That is the popsicle of the chicken
Yeah,
world.
let's split a popsicle. That makes fun.
Unbelievable.
Whatever. I just
Kebab-
had it. I didn't even get mad. I just knew. I was
Kebab,
like, this
when you
is-
think about it, kebab's just a lollipop for adults.
yeah, we're splitting lollipops, dude.
Kebab's just kind of like kebab's like a vacation snack.
There's no point of putting something on a stick if it's not for one person to eat. What's the point of putting it on a stick in the middle so we just have to take it off the stick?
What do you think the stats are on people that have gotten splinters on their tongue from a kebab? You
Oh,
think that's a real stat?
I mean, I think at least 1%. I'm
Or
sure
do you think
I've
kebab's
done it.
more of a choking hazard? If you're eating a kebab and you hit a speed bump,
Yeah, I think
or
you
road
might.
kebab.
I think people have poked their cheek or get a little blood.
Road kebabs can be
Top.
road kebabs.
Ooh.
You don't want.
Yeah, you'll turn into one of those monkey heads on a fucking stick.
That's
Anyway,
some
so that was
voodoo-
my
that's some black
experience.
magic. Are you talking about some voodoo?
I'm not going back
Is
to
that what you're talking about?
Peacock.
You're talking about some voodoo?
Yeah, voodoo.
And now we had LSH on, who was a Louisiana fella, and he said something about having a chicken wing in his backyard. What's that about? Is that Satan? Is that a ritual thing?
A chicken wing in his backyard.
Yeah, he said something about having a chicken wing buried in his backyard. He could have been kidding.
Yeah,
He was
I don't
probably
know.
kidding.
I feel like all that shit would attract more demons.
So I mean, dude, what I do whenever I witness a ghost, because we've all been there. Like, you
Yeah.
know, there's a ghost. You just do not acknowledge it, and you let anytime I think I'm in a paranormal situation, anytime I hear maybe a door move and no one's home or some shit, you know, you've been there.
Mm-hmm.
I remain calm, and this is a tip.
Stop, drop, and roll.
And what? No, that's a fire. But in this situation, what you want to say is, I will leave if you want me to. Just make it clear. That's all I say. Because if I'm not fighting against a ghost. You want me out, I'm fucking out, dude.
Yeah.
I'll be out by morning. But if it's not about me, I'm letting you know. Figure out your mystery. Collect your clues. If I can help, I'll be in my room. But I'm going to stay the fuck out of this ghost way. Too many people get involved with what the ghost is doing. I think a lot of these situations, ghost is just here to do some investigation, some afterlife investigation. Because when you're a ghost, you're kind of like an FBI agent with all the clearance. You know? They can't hide evidence from you anymore. You got everything as a ghost.
Right.
So I kind of think in most situations, ghosts are just coming back just to observe, just to see, like, they told me when I got to heaven, they said I died of natural causes. I'm just looking for foul play. I just want to make sure everything lines up. Ghost comes back. You start fucking with the ghost. You get gone, ghost, gone. You get the candle and the lighter, dude, and you're just trying to clear out the ghost. But he's just passive, man. You heard him. You bumped each other's shoulders walking through the passway. He wanted nothing to do with you.
You're in his house, probably.
Maybe or maybe not. But he's there for a reason. He chose the house he came back to. You got to figure out why the ghost is there before you try to combat it, dude. Maybe the ghost is there for the greater good.
Right.
Do you feel me on any of this?
No, I feel you.
All right.
I think, a lot of times, it's probably not Casper who's coming back. It might be one of the meaner ghosts.
It's Mr. Jenkins from down the street or something,
Right. The problem is some of these might be crackhead ghosts. A lot of times, you can't negotiate. You might get a terrorist ghost.
I would imagine heaven has a pretty good rehab facility.
Heaven?
Yeah, but
ghosts
I think
are coming from heaven? I think they come from hell.
those are demons. That's the way I
So
always say. A
what's
ghost.
an angel then?
An angel's a ghost
Really?
with a little more responsibility.
I feel like
angels kind of get
ghost,
fucked.
demon.
That's another thing. Angels kind of get fucked. You make it to heaven, you find that you get a halo. All of a sudden, you got like a duty.
Yeah,
like
what do you gotta
because
do?
like the why I feel like they're like the security detail.
You gotta
up
play
there.
trumpet.
Well, don't you think like the angels are kind of holding down heaven? There's the security detail. They're the Overwatch. They got the wire. They're at the perimeter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like they got fucked. They want to kick it with the squad, but they got to work. Angels kind of got fucked. Because you go to heaven, it's like you want to kick your feet out. You want to be a patron.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the masseuse. You want to be the person getting the massage.
Well, you got a uniform too. You got to wear the fucking gown.
Yeah, you got to polish your halo every morning. Imagine showing up to work forgetting the halo. Could you imagine leaving your halo at home as an angel? How do you explain that? Having to stand in front of the commanding officer, who is Jesus Christ, at attention. Like,
Yeah.
Why is your uniform off? Look, JC, wild night last night. I got off post. I went to the holy fountain, had a couple sips from the Grail. Things got crazy. The fountain of youth hit me hard, straight to my dick.
That's it, bro. We're clipping your wings. No more flying for you, bro. Whoa.
Clip my dick, not my wings, man. You
Dude.
think they circumcise wings?
If you're misbehaved, yeah.
Lady halo, same size as a male halo, or is it like WNBA? They got a smaller ball.
I think they got a small little cute one.
They
that
got a
just
smaller
hangs around
halo?
in the back. Yeah.
It's like bejeweled.
Yeah. The hot one's got a nice little tight halo.
And Lady Angels get an option. You could either choose a halo or have a permanent Instagram filter on your face. and you could choose from the dog filter. You could choose from the cute little freckle filter.
Yeah.
The girls like the one with the purple sunglasses.
Right.
The girls like that one. That's the
Yeah.
technology Elon needs to look into. How do we bring these filters from Instagram to real life? How do I make you look like a 10 by just looking at you right now? Is that something that I would have to do with my
I
eyes? Or
think
is
you
that
got to get glasses that just have filters for
what if you
everyone.
had a button, right, that just could change your skin tone, maybe your facial structure for a little bit? You got like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
We're on to some real shit today. This episode we're breaking through. I think it's the umbrella. I think it's the fact that it's a little cooler out here because the umbrella. I think we don't have a fire going. You look great. I
Thank
wanted
you.
to tell you that.
You too.
You look fantastic.
Thanks.
Don't believe it.
Likewise.
You only said it because I said it, but that's fine.
No, I did.
I'm going to take the compliment.
Yeah.
I just don't know how true it was, but I'm going to take it.
I like the mustache. I like the little soul patch. Little
You don't have to tell me who
going
said
on.
who complimented my mustache, but do I respect that person?
No.
Should I respect them?
You should.
But I choose not to, because that's alpha as fuck. I like that.
I can tell you who it was. It was Brian McDuffie.
Oh, he complimented my
Yeah.
That means a lot coming from the Duff man. Shouts to Brian McDuffie.
Shout out to Brian McDuffie. Really funny cat. He's super. He came up on Brandon Lejean's podcast, which I just did yesterday, and I roasted him a little bit, and I told him, which I shouldn't have told him. Maybe it was a little too high for this conversation, but he's like, oh, and I was like, yeah, it was just light heart roasting. He's like, then did you say something nice at the end? I was like, I don't think so. He's like,
Sounds like you just roasted me.
but it was nothing serious. His name was brought up, and I was like, oh yeah, he's not funny.
Yeah, he would have
Something
never
like that.
seen that if you didn't tell him.
That's why I was like, I shouldn't have fucking told you. You're the wrong person. I thought he was gonna laugh it off. That's what I would have done, but I think and now I'm doing the same thing here. He's really funny. I said, yeah, I just want to redeem myself. Brian, you're hilarious.
Brian
I
doesn't
look up
need
to you.
Brian doesn't need you.
I think he
and
does.
you don't deserve him.
Anyway, dude, we're over an hour. Well over an hour. You got anything else?
No, I'm good. I just I think you and I have a show together this week.
We got a show on Friday, dude.
Thursday.
Thursday
We have a show on Thursday.
and Friday.
I don't have a show on Friday.
Is it next Friday?
What?
The
Mumps?
Pedernales Station, yeah.
No, that's this Saturday.
Oh, it's on Saturday now?
Yeah. Jeez, did you not know that? It's always been on Saturday
Has
for
it?
this month.
Really?
Sometimes we alternate. Last month was Friday, but this month, are you free Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Come
In
see
my head,
Niko
I had
Jordan.
it as Friday.
No, hey,
No, I'm glad it's Saturday.
I'm gonna do a little plug.
That's better.
This Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, July 23rd, Monk's Jazz Club, come through. We got a night of comedy. This is bad. This is a bad promo. Let me check back into it. Unique, New York, New Yeek, Unique, New York.
This is bad.
All right.
No one's coming.
I think the glasses. If I rip off the glasses. July 23rd, Monk's Jazz Club. Come through. We got a night of comedy, free drinks, big laughs, stacked lineup,
Special guests.
special guests.
You never
I'm not
know
gonna
who
say
could
who.
pop in?
You never know who could pop in. Could be Rogan. Could be Niko Jordan. If you want to take that bet, Saturday, July 3rd, 23rd. Saturday, July 23rd. Maybe just look at my Instagram, Monk's Jazz Club.
8 and 10:30.
And then we're at Whitestone.
Brewery on
Brewery.
Thursday.
Come see the dogs, dude. Come see the dogs. Nah, that's all I got.
Yeah.
I
we're
think.
good.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right.